Hey guys, let's see what Tox plays.
Today, Tox plays Hearthstone and gets into a Tavern Brawl. Hey guys, Tox.Plays here, ready for Tavern Brawl number 144. Let's see what it is. We've also got plenty to talk about today, as the next expansion was announced. First, let's see what this is. Cart Crash at the Crossroads. You collided with another hero and your decks are mixed up. Pick another hero at the start of the game. Your deck will be a random combination of the two classes. So, basically, you get, I think, half your deck will be from each class. You get the hero power of whoever you pick first. I think that's it. Which is pretty cool to have two different classes. We have seen it before, though. I'm going to go spell heavy, I think. Go with mage and either priest or shaman. Kind of like shaman. Well, I have to, it's discover, so whatever pops up, I'll have to pick from that. Alright, so, as I mentioned, the new expansion was announced. It's supposed to come out mid-April. The pre-order packs, you might have seen when I first started that I had 70 packs. That's actually a pretty big thing. Normally they have, so normally you can buy 40 packs for 50 bucks. Pre-orders have always been 50 packs for 50 bucks. This time they're giving you 70 packs for 50 bucks. So, best pre-order they've had so far. I also think it's funny that they say 50 packs plus 20 free. So, like, to kind of recognize that it's more than usual. I thought that was funny. Okay, Ink Master's not going to be great, probably. Although, actually, with cards from two different classes, it's more likely I'm going to have all completely unique deck, or a singleton deck, so might not be actually that hard to get Ink Master off. Alright, so the new expansion is called The Witchwood. It's set, like, kind of with a Gilnean theme. So there's going to be Worgen and other beasts and... Well, not necessarily with a beast tag. Oh, Warlock's good, too. I'm going to go with Shaman, though. Ooh, Elise. Okay, nothing this turn. Pass. There's going to be two new keywords. One's Echo, which are cards that can be cast multiple times in a single turn. So far we've only seen like 6 cards. The Echo card they showed off is called Phantom Militia. It's a 2/4 for 3. And it has Taunt, and it's got Echo. So you play it, and you can play it again and again. So that means you could play 3 in a turn. I guess I'll play Spellslinger just to get something on the board. Okay. So that's interesting. Kriparian mentioned. Everyone calls him Krip. I don't know why I called him Kriparian. That was weird. Kriparian, whatever. Came up with this thought, and that he's a little worried about how this might work, especially if there's more creatures with Echo, or minions with Echo, using Summoning Portal, which will decrease the cost, and then you can just fill your board with one mana Phantom Militias, or whatever other minions might be available with Echo. So that's interesting. The other new keyword is called Rush. It's charge, except you cannot attack face on the first turn. So it's not like Ice Howl. Two comparisons have been made. One is Ice Howl, which is charge but can't attack heroes. Rush, you can attack heroes, just not on the first turn. The other comparison has been with the 7/7 charge dinosaur guy. I guess I'll play that. And the difference there is it's got a battle cry charge. So if it's... Wait, no. It's got battle cry... Hold on. I'm forgetting what it is. I think it's Battlecry can't attack a hero's face, but it's got charge. So if it's summoned but not played, the Battlecry doesn't trigger, so it can attack face on first turn. Rush is not a Battlecry effect. It will just not be able to attack. What can I play this turn? Sorry. Oh, I guess I can just do this and that. Play this guy. Oh yeah, so a 5/5 to trade when he kills this, probably next turn. I just realized I have Stand Against Darkness and Bloodlust. Wait, why am I getting... Oh, how did I get the Paladin card? Anyway, sorry. So Rush, since it's not a Battlecry, even if it's summoned and not played, you can't hit the opponent's face. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this. Oh, it's a mage secret. I'm crazy. It's still... I guess it still could have been... I don't know. I kind of want to play Elise, but if I stand against... Oh, that's ice. I hope that's not ice barrier. I mean, not ice barrier, ice block. But the... hopefully he doesn't have any AoE. Okay, so that's Echo and Rush. Sorry, I kept going back and forth there. I think I covered everything with Rush. The only minion we've seen out of those 6 that has Rush is Militia Commander, which is a 4-mana 2/5 with a Battlecry, gain +3 attack this turn. So if it is played, it does actually it has a Battlecry, but that is separate from Rush. Rush is non-Battlecry, and then underneath Rush it says Battlecry. That match ended much sooner than I expected, so I'm gonna just talk about... Maybe I'll do another match while I keep talking about the expansion. Oh, and this is the card back you get for the pre-order. Okay. And even though... actually, I'll go back in a second after I just disenchant these things. It says available in mid-April. I don't know what the asterisk... It's silly when you have an asterisk, but you can actually check what the asterisk means. Unless it's available in the shop, maybe, but I think it's gone because I already purchased it. Oh no, it's still there. So it says asterisk available in mid-April, asterisk packs openable before April 30th. So the expansion is definitely coming out before the end of April, but it sounds like they're estimating mid-April. Okay, let's do another match. Ooh, I'm gonna do 2. Not that I'm expecting to get a lot of Jade cards, but I'm gonna pick 2 classes with Jade if I can. Okay, so those are the 2 keywords. Monster Hunt. This is gonna be Dungeon Run. It's a new version of Dungeon Run, so it's not the same as Dungeon Run. And instead of using your regular 9 classes, there are 4 unique heroes you can play with going through Dungeon Run. Pre-order I already mentioned, card back and 70 card packs, 135 new cards in the set. Free stuff. Logging in with the expansion arrives. When the expansion arrives, gives you 3 free card packs and a random class legendary card. There is a new Shaman hero card, Hagatha, who's kind of like the main character of the lore of the expansion. Hagatha is the witch that's of the Witchwood, I guess. We saw the top half of the card, so we don't know anything about it. Actually, I don't even remember if we saw the mana cost. So we don't know anything. Oh, look, I don't have any option for more Jade like I wanted. Let's go Paladin. And I guess I'll play Avenge. Okay. So yeah, it is confirmed that Shaman are the only ones that will get a hero card, and it's just Hagatha because she's the main character of the expansion. Um, so maybe we'll see that in future expansions with like one class here and there getting new hero cards. Every class will again be getting 2 legendary cards this expansion. That's been typical of I think the last 3 expansions, because we had a quest for every class in Ungoro, then we had a hero card for every class in Knights of the Frozen Throne, and then we had weapons for everyone in Kobolds and Catacombs. So my thought is maybe they're going to start mixing and matching some of those things. Maybe there will be another quest. Maybe there will be another weapon. Maybe we already know there's a hero card. I don't know. I'm hoping I can... well, this is never really going to be useful. Should I play it in the hopes that I get something that's useful? Or should I play this knowing that the 1/1 is probably going to be able to kill it if I don't get health or something else? Let's play this guy. He can be worried that I can do something with it. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even think of that. It's probably going to end up getting the Avenge now. Okay, anyway, continuing. Press and members of the community will begin reviewing the Witchwood cards starting March 26th, so we're likely not going to hear anything else about it until then. I could consecrate. What's this? If it's your opponent's turn, summon a ghoul. I don't want him to get a ghoul. Wait, how powerful is this ghoul? It's a 2/2. So I'll be taking 2 damage instead of 3 damage. I guess that's worth it. I can't do anything else this turn. I already hero powered. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Let's talk about the other cards. They showed 3 legendaries. One is a 3/3 that costs 7. Azalina Soul Thief. Battlecry, replace your hand with a copy of your opponent's. If your opponent has a really big hand and you have a really small hand, that's obviously a big advantage to you. So that might actually, even though it's a 7-mana card, might see play in aggro decks or zoo decks. Maybe. I mean, it's like Divine Favor. You know, it really... it's kind of like drawing tons of cards without actually going through your deck, too, which is interesting. I think I'll just play this. What's this? Okay, whatever. Oh. Darn it. That's going to get the Avenge. That's silly. Whatever. I don't have many minions. Okay, so then the next 2 legendaries are really interesting. They are kind of not opposites, but they definitely... you can't ever play them together. We've got Baku the Moon Eater, who is a 7/8 for 9 mana. At the start of the game, so I think this works kind of like Prince Malchezaar, and it's confirmed that Prince Malchezaar does not mess these cards up. So at the start of the game, Baku the Moon Eater says, if your deck has only odd cost cards, upgrade your hero power. And this upgrade has been confirmed to be like Justicar Trueheart. So you have to have only odd cost cards in your deck. And so if Malchezaar puts in even cost legendary into your deck, it won't mess this up. So this is Baku the Moon Eater. And then the next legendary is called Gen Greymane. I've heard Gen and I've heard Gen. I'm pretty sure it's Gen. I don't know. I'm not watching the game at all, by the way. Sorry. Probably consecrating. So what did he do? He charged with a light fused Stegodon. Interesting. Okay. Next turn, this would be a good combo. So I might Consecrate and just Hero Power. And next turn, I can play this and give it 3 extra health. I actually really like that. Okay. Okay, so Gen Greymane is a 6 mana 6/5, and he says at the start of your game, if your deck has only even cost cards, your starting hero power costs 1. And I thought this was interesting. And it does mention, so some people were worried, oh, it's another Raza. It says your starting hero power costs 1. So if you upgrade your hero power, it will presumably cost 2 again. The other interesting thing that I saw noted was that when your deck is only even cost cards, that means you're always going to have mana floating on odd cost decks, because even plus even is always even. So having a hero power cost 1 means you can hero power on every odd turn, because you have 1 mana left over and your hero power will cost 1. Whereas Baku the Moon Eater has to do with odd cost cards. It's not as important because 2 odds can make an even, so you don't have to worry about floating mana as much. Okay. Interesting that I also have that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. What? Oh. I forgot that. Was that yellow before? Did I play something? I guess it wasn't. Whatever. Still 5 down. It's still a minion. I need to get minions out. Okay. So those are the 3 legendaries. Went over the 2 new keywords, Echo and Rush. The last thing they showed was a Worgen. It's got 2 forms. So if you've played Magic the Gathering, you know there's transformations. When they had the werewolf set, they flipped and changed, and they could go back and forth. So this one is called Pumpkin Peasant. It's 3 mana 2/4 with lifesteal, and it says each turn this is in your hand, swap its attack and health. So it'll become a 4/2, then back to a 2/4. Obviously, if it's buffed or it takes damage, the numbers are going to change, I guess. But it's going to be switching between like a Worgen form, and they showed art for a Worgen form, where its attack will be higher and then its health will be higher. I thought that was interesting. Is this... Okay, it's just stolen goods. I guess I'll play Nat the Darkfisher. This is 3... No, it could be 2 attack. Is there... I could bite into that, I guess, and keep my guy. I think I'll do that. Hero power and play Nat. Okay. Did he get an extra card? He did not. Okay. So the Monster Hunt, the 4... Okay, works like Dungeon Run in that you play a hero against bosses and build your deck as you progress. Does not use normal Hearthstone heroes. This has 4 unique characters. And the characters are the Cannoneer, the Houndmaster, the Time Tinkerer, and the Tracker. And then it shows a new game board and then the trailer. So if you want to go to Hearthstone and check all that out, I just read you most of it. But if you want to see some of the cards, pictures, card backs, heroes, the game board, and stuff like that, and you watch the trailer, Hearthstone's got that. I think as of this recording, this is the 3 posts down, but oh no, it's like 5 now. Oh yeah, okay. I still don't really want to play that. I don't really want to play anything. I guess I just play this. Okay. Oh, look, a Jade card. Yeah, so that's mostly everything we know about the expansion so far. There was another... Oh, there was another post about clarifications, and I think I added those in when I knew them, but oh, this is interesting. 0 is an even number. So if you have 0 cost cards, they're going to count as even. Baku the Moon Eater only upgrades basic hero powers, which is the same as Justicar Trueheart. You're going to be able to filter your collection between even and odd cost cards to make Gen and Baku decks easier to build. Whenever you cast a spell, okay. Darn, I'm like 1 damage. I can get this to 4, 5, 6. I can't kill that this turn. That's unfortunate. I want to play a bunch of things just to... Actually, I'm going to do this first. That way, because I might find something else I want to buff. I'm going to buff this. This does more damage, so I will go like that. There we go. Okay. Now I have some board presence. Baku will still trigger if Prince Malchezaar adds even cost cards to your deck, as I mentioned. Obviously, I guess that doesn't work with Gen Greymane because Prince Malchezaar is an odd cost card, so you wouldn't be able to put him in a Gen Greymane deck. Shifting Scroll, I forgot this one. Shifting Scroll counts as a 0 cost card because it doesn't have any card cost, so it is even. Monster Hunt, Dungeon Run is still available. They're not sure what the plan is for Dungeon Run after Kobolds rotates out of Standard, so that kind of makes me nervous. I hope they don't take it away. I think that would be a really weird move. I don't see any reason why they would, but kind of seems to indicate that they might. What am I going to do here? Wish I had this earlier. I could... I don't want to take 7 damage. I could hero power, double trade into this. This would be left over. No matter what, one of those is going to be left over. I can't really afford attacking into either of those. So I guess I'll trade here. Hero power, attack, attack. There we go. And my Humongous Razor Leaf just sits there forever. Game mechanics. Cards with the same effect as Echo, which are already in the game, will not be updated with the new keyword. I think the only card like that was the Unstable Mutation, I think it's called. The Shaman card that is like an evolve, not like a single minion evolve that you can repeatedly play. That is not going to get Echo. Deathstalker Rexar will be updated to work with both Kobolds and Witchwood Beasts when the new set launches. People have been asking for Deathstalker Rexar to get the new beasts for a while. So they're going to get both Kobolds and Witchwood after this. Don't really want to give him cards, but I also don't want to die. So, and I can kill this. I don't want him to heal either, but this is a bigger deal. Okay, and the last thing, if a rush minion is played onto the board through a summon effect, the mechanic still works the same, as I mentioned earlier. Where is Witchwood? Before Hagatha the Witch moved in, it was called Blackwalled, and it is the forest outside of Gilneas. So if you play WoW, you know Gilneas is the home to the Gilneans, who became Worgen. Will each class get a new hero? No, just Shaman. Quests. How do quests work with the only even cost dude? Do you get the effect because the quest is guaranteed in your starting hand prior to the deck check? So basically they're asking if something... Wow. Well played. they're asking if something ends up in your hand before the game starts, does it count as not having anything in your deck that's odd or even? In this case, they're talking about quests, so they're asking if you could run a quest in an even cost deck because it will be in your hand and not in your deck. The answer they give is it's based on the deck build, regardless of what's in your hand and what you've drawn. It happens at the start of the game, and it checks your entire deck, all 30 cards. So you need 30 even cost cards, and therefore quests will not work in a Greymane deck. So that is the end of the clarifications and the end of this match. That was pretty bad because I was half paying attention. And also, I don't know that I really could have done that much better. I feel like I got kind of a bad hand there. But, okay. We've had it before. It's cool because you get to mix two classes together, but it's also all random, so, you know. Yeah. But it definitely gave me some time to talk about the new expansion, which I'm super stoked about, and can't wait to hear more about it on the 26th when they start releasing more cards, but especially excited for it coming out in mid-April / before April 30th. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you, as always, for watching. Tox out. Hi guys, thanks for watching this week's Tavern Brawl. If you want to go to my Tavern Brawl playlist, you can do so up above. If you want to see the previous brawl, you can do so on the left. And if you want to see the last time I played this specific brawl, you can do that on the right. I'd love it if you subscribed, and as always, feel free to like, dislike, and or comment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you as always for watching. Tox out.